This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Jade Empire. In the last episode, we finally left our podunk little town, but not before finding out that Gal the Lesser has left with a big old sack. Just a big old bulging sack. Between his legs, mind you, although if he's not strong enough, probably so. But anyway, we found out that Dawnstar is also missing, and 2 plus 2 equals chicken, that Dawnstar is probably in the sack. I'm surprised she stayed in knockout that long, so must have clocked her good or something. Or maybe she's just tied up really well. Tied up, eh? No, don't think naughty thoughts. Must continue on to save her. We've entered into the swamp after fighting some of Gal the Lesser's guards. We scared some of them away with our intimidation, but others we'd have to fight. And some guy was missing his fin. I think Finn was the name she gave. So there's a missing woman around here somewhere, so hopefully we can find her. If anything, maybe we'll get a reward for it. Not out of the goodness of our hearts. Got to teach them to fend for themselves. But anyway, before we continue on, we've run across this man called Sagacious Zoo. Since he lives in this swamp, at least if we think he's the hermit we think he is, perhaps we can get some information from him and point us in the right direction. Or who knows, maybe something else. He's probably a one-time guy. We'll never see him again. So let's just, he's a quest log. Get him and get going. If you're not the enemy, why are you out here? I don't picture a thoughtful, perceptive emperor fighting in a swamp. Why my training interest you? I'm in a hurry. So I was taking my as a. I don't picture you a thoughtful, perceptive emperor fighting in a swamp.
I see your point. There are differences. Tien was a knowledgeable man, whereas I feel that a person can sometimes think too much. I don't believe I need to explain myself beyond that.
Well, I guess we're not really buddies here, so I guess I can. I guess I can believe that or respect that. I guess if you're not enemy, why are you out here? Why did my training interest you? Why did my training interest you?
I meant nothing. It's just that I was trained fairly well, so I recognize when someone else is skilled.
You were able to handle like 5 dudes by yourself or something like that. That's pretty impressive. If you're not an enemy, why are you out here?
That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming out here.
Well, yeah, but what happened to your arms, dude? They look like they've been burnt or something like that. Yeah, it's probably not important. Why are you fighting Gal's minions? Gal's men seem to be cleaning the Marsh of Outlaws. You could be a bandit. Yeah, Gal's men seem to be cleaning the Marsh of Outlaws. You could be a bandit.
If you know that name, you know they are not choosy about who they attack. Would a bandit stop to ask you why you were in the marsh?
Well, maybe to take me off my guard, and then boom, right in the kisser. Student has disappeared under strange circumstances. My friend is missing. Gal the Lesser may have done something to do with it. Just tell me if there are more, and if they are carrying someone.
Carrying someone? They took someone from your village? That is very brazen, even for them. But it explains why they are clearing a path through the marsh. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
One, I wasn't doing it selflessly because Don's a friend, but friends with benefits. And two, you did say something about efficiently. I'm liking you already, dude. I think so, but if you're not a bandit anyway, but if you think maybe got some close fix action going on here, perhaps I shouldn't have said it like that. Anyway, you must know the swamp well. Can you lead me in the right direction? You seem familiar with their type. Is there anything else you can tell me?
No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help.
The question didn't say that you were. I was saying just point me in the right direction, dude. Why did you say something about joining me? I didn't ask you. You're right. You're not a bandit. You're a coward. I'll find Dawnstar on my own. Well, if you see a student named Dawnstar, at least show her how to get off here. I should beat it out of you. Dawnstar deserves better than your cowardice.
Dawnstar. I know that name, but still I can't. I don't look for trouble. Fighting about it is pointless. You would still be left without your directions. I'm sorry.
I didn't ask you. Just tell me what to. Nah, whatever.
Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot, anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost.
Well, you don't have to show me. You just point me in the right direction. I mean, how bad is a swamp in real life anyway? So, all right, well, we were able to... it's kind of weird that Dawnstar's name convinced him otherwise. It's probably not important. Thank you. I knew that you were a decency in you. Why should I believe you after you refused me before? Changed your mind when I mentioned Dawnstar. What? Yeah, exactly. You changed your mind when I mentioned Dawnstar. Why?
I can refuse some fool determined to get lost in the swamp, but I doubt your friend earned her fate. Gal the Lesser shouldn't get such a prize without a fair fight. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot.
Alright, dude, but I'm not a fan of NTR, so you stay the heck away from Dawnstar. She's mine! She's my friend. Yeah. I will go with the way you say, but I will be watching you.
I do not blame you. There are times when I do not trust myself, but I will help you here today. Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
Yeah, if they get in my way, if they're piss ants, sure. Anyway, we get a new party member with Sagacious Zoo. Clearly temporary. He's not going to join us past the swamp. Nope. Not any further. That's it. Just to save Dawnstar. That's all he does. Attack, staff, support. You can deal extra damage with weapon styles. So if you don't want him to help you, your weapon does more damage. Zoo can damage spirits, so you can help hurt ghosts. Sagacious Zoo's mysterious past belies great experience and skill. His staff is a valuable asset in battle. All right. Do you have anything to say while we're here?
If your friend is in danger, we should not waste time talking.
All right. Yeah, Dawnstar's hot. I mean, she's a friend. We need to save her. Gotcha. Anyway, let's see if there's anything around here. Scroll stand. What do we got? Jade Empire Bestiary, Volume 1. Ogres. These curious beasts are not always as dangerous as their looks might imply. Those who confront one of these hulking monstrosities should treat them with caution. However, despite the ogre's obvious skill at making weapons and armor, they are little more than wild animals, although ogres are typically resistant to earth and air magic. Fire and ice do significant damage to them, and hidden weapons are usually effective against their thick hides. Well, good to know. Yeah, there are some... bones. Ooh, want to see a dead body? Dude! We need the silver anyway. Okay, so... Yeah, in this game there are certain creatures. I think most humans suffer the same no matter what. But there are monsters in this... Well, surprise, surprise, there's going to be monsters in this game. That have certain weaknesses and strengths against certain elements. I don't remember all of them.
Your quarry has based himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safer than the other.
Yeah, you're probably right. When in doubt, go left, I say. Alright, let's see what's this way. What the?
Well, what have we here? More outlaws? They're everywhere. Gao was right to order them killed, even if just to keep the camp clear while he secures his woman.
This ain't one of ours, soldier. You can't fool us. If Gao wants us out of the swamp, you'll have to fight us every step.
We're in a pincer movement against two different people. Yeah! And your woman dons her own woman. You stay away from here, you pigs. Gotcha. Actually, I'm just going to keep kicking them. They're not that hard. I have to really do the... I mean, yeah, I guess if I technically want to kill these guys faster, I would just do the... the trick, slow them down, heavy slow, then heavy attack, and just make them blow up. It is a ridiculous amount of blood that they produce when they do that, though. It's like, blah! So you're like, dude, how much... actually, the human body can't hold quite a bit of blood.
The soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule here. I'm not sure it's an improvement.
I don't know, they put a leaf there.
Useless marsh. I'm sick of flushing out bandits just so we can chase down some farm girl. I'd rather burn these reeds from the air.
Hey, she's a lovely farm girl, you bastards.
Look, more bandits
Alright, more dudes.
Oops. Heavenly way.
Actually, I don't know which... Ow. Oh, Yeah, you have to finish them within the period of the effect. So like the slow, it still has to stay slow by the time you finish off the combo. Otherwise, it'll just reset. So the Heavenly Wave and a Legendary Strike combo is a pretty solid combo because when they get hit by the Heavenly Wave, it slows them down. So it usually gives you enough time to activate a Legendary Strike too. So yeah, taking advantage of those combos. Wait, was that a black orb? What the heck? Actually, I think that's supposed to be an item if I remember correctly.
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble.
Well, you're gonna get you. There's already trouble. Fine. Just tell me what you want to know. You don't have any options to choose, friend.
Look, I'll tell you whatever you want. The money isn't good enough to die for. All right?
Yeah. Well, you learned that after beating the crap out of you and killing all your friends. But okay. What is the machine here? What does it do? Who put you up to this? Where's Dawnstar? Who put you up to this?
Gao. Gao the Lesser, I mean. His father would be furious if he knew. But we have to do most of what the boy says.
The rich boy spends his father's money, but never consults the father. What is this machine here? What does it do?
What? The mosquito. It flies and carries people through the air. I swear it's true. You've never seen that kind of thing out here on the borderlands. But Gao has inventors that can make all kinds of things. Don't ask me to fly it, though. Gao himself carries the crystal that powers it.
Crystals? Mosquitoes? Flying? What type of magical world do you think we're in? Flying. Where is Dawnstar?
Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself.
God, why is toad demons and ogres and a girl involved kind of make me think of a Japanese animated cartoon, hentai. Ooh. Super tentacle hentai porn. No, save Dawnstar before that happens. Why'd you kill? I should kill you for this.
I didn't plan any of it. I'm just an extra body watching for people like you following after. He brought a few groups of us. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay. It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately.
At least it's nice to know that Dawn was able to get to escape despite her going into a cave full of demons. But, well, you'd be surprised what people will do for a woman or a man or whoever they find attractive. So, people are crazy like that. It's all Gao's fault. It's all Gao's fault. How convenient. I don't believe you.
Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again. I swear.
Sagacious Zoo has a very closed fists idea about him. I like him already. Get out of here, I'll follow Gao in the cave. I don't take that chance. You're not going anywhere.
No. I told you all I could.
Haha! Boom. And he's dead. Sorry, bud. Who knows? You could have grabbed more people to hurt us or something like that. I wasn't going to take that chance. Ooh, more dead bodies. Ooh, an inferior intimidation gem. I don't really need to equip that, but hey. Because I think I already got a better intimidation chip anyway. But, yeah. Isn't, like, in Eastern culture, oh, whoa! Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, and this game has traps. Flawed Scholar Gem. Yeah, if your focus is high or full, there's high chances for you to just straight out just avoid traps like that. But yeah, this game has traps, and unfortunately, yeah, that's why you almost don't want to like just use your focus up to 0, because if you have no focus and you somehow open up a trap, you'll take damage. Though there's really not a whole lot of big situations where that's been a worry. for me anyway, that I've noticed throughout the game. But anyway, we're still, before we go to Dawnstar.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
God, they just don't care for this for women in general. Chauvinist pigs. We're gonna show you a lesson, and they want to kill. They want to carve her up into meat. These guys are fucked up, dude. Gonna murder you or gonna finish you off, dude. We're not gonna let you carve up a poor innocent person. I'm close fist, man, but even I'm not gonna taste the delicious meat of the human flesh. I mean, you are saved, my dear. Now give me money.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude.
Yeah, they treated you almost like you were a mule or a cow or something like that. So, God, we saved you. See, I don't care, Sir Merchant. Yeah, you're safe now, Finn. Hing sent me. I'm looking for Finn. I don't care. Some merchant offered a. I don't care. Some merchant offered a reward for his flower of the field.
Flower of the field? Hing sent you here for his flower and did not even mention my name?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
I am Xinghua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him.
Sounds like she's gonna get a point of discord, if you know what I mean. Yeah, the way they talk, they think it's about his wife or something like that, and they're like treating her poorly and all that. No, they're talking about his something else. I don't have time for this. How many of others are there?
At this camp, there is only me and Fen. Oh yes, I am not her, but she is here. Let me present her. Fen, come.
Oh, did not see that coming. No.
Fen, my flower. You are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see.
A little bit of a domestic issue, as it were. Well, that's none of my business. You guys can take that far away. Have you seen a man in Gao? I don't care who was saved. I want my reward. Take your scrub elsewhere. I have more important things to do. I don't care who was saved. I want my reward.
Are you another fool who values things over lives? Careful, or you may develop some unwholesome attachments.
Yeah.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
And we get a reward and discord because we were so mean about it. Oh, man. Yeah, the man who wanted to save it. I mean, he makes a point, but still, he probably should have mentioned his wife instead of his cow. But although in some places of the world, killing someone's beast of burden would destroy their livelihood. But that was meant for comedic effect. You probably wouldn't put that in a game modern days-wise because of how, I don't want to go into details, but let's just say people are a little hypersensitive these days. So putting a scene like that in modern games would probably annoy a few people. I just find it hilarious because it reminds me of old, black and white sitcoms, that type of thing. But anyway, let's get some bones. But yeah, I think, did I mention earlier that I think a lot of Eastern cultures there's a huge taboo for, like, touching the dead, or actually I don't even think, at least in China, if I remember correctly, like any games or depiction of like skeletons or undead is like, they don't allow it, that type of thing. I don't know if that's just China itself or if that's just a taboo for certain countries, but still. anyway, now that we dealt with that hilarious situation, let's go find Dawnstar in that cave. But yeah, that's it. Those are all the missions there is that. So, but yeah, it gets you 250 silver. So there you go. Into the swamp cave. Whoa! Look at that thing. That's a face only a mother could love. Ogres driven out of the civilized world by people who fear their size and brutality often take residence in moist caves and tunnels. Moist. Isn't that one of the most disgusting words that isn't actually a disgusting word, if you know what I mean? Moist. 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 Anyway. Alright, time to get in this cave and save Dawnstar. Hopefully she's been able to fend him off or get to a safe spot. I'm coming, baby. I mean, bestie. Best friendy. Yeah, best friends. That's what we are. Best friends.
Now look what you've made me do. I've collapsed the way out. When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
Well, at least Dawnstar's not taking this thing lying down, but unfortunately it blocked our way. Well, let's find an alternate path, but let's deal with the local. Actually, is it this way I can't go after because of the? Yeah, we'll fight everything. It's not like we're not going to. Uh-oh. All right, for these guys, probably. I mean, you can fight them regularly. They just have a particular weakness to magic, so keep that in mind. I wouldn't use all your magic on a single dude. I usually just do that to weaken them. I think they're highly resistant to the like combo attacks or whatever it is. I think, if I remember, I'll try it on them, but I think they're like highly resistant to it. So I don't think you can do that and just kill them instantly, that type of thing. So, all right, that's the blocked off path there. But yeah, they're highly they're weak to that one scroll stance, and they're weak to magic. So usually, what I usually do when I fight these guys is I'll just hit them for a couple. Well, if they don't, I'll show you a charged ice attack while we're at it. Yeah, freezes them when you do that. That's definitely one way to. Oh God! Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, this ain't good. I'm gonna use the rest of my magic to heal myself. I don't think I have any combo abilities that really help me with get. There are specific, like later on in the game, we'll find specific combos that allow us to get certain. That Sagacious Zoo was his ass was knocked out, dude. Yeah. Oh, he dropped a chi or key ball. So there we go. But yeah, if your characters get knocked out, it'll show on their portrait a big old X on there. So, I mean, if you're really confident in your abilities, you can switch your partner to do standby mode to help you with certain abilities. But since weapon abilities use focus, I tend to keep my focus for traps as well as a slick gem. We'll check that out. I tend to not use Sagacious Sue's alternate or his standby ability. 110 gold or silver. Sorry. All right, slick gem. That gets us. Cost is reduced for traps. The surface of this gem is oddly slick, making it difficult to hold. Prized by thieves, it makes one move with less resistance, making it much easier to avoid the unavoidable. It has saved many an intended burglar from death. The only problem with this gem is you have to know it's coming for that to work. But usually I'll take off my. If I'm in dungeons, I'll usually remove my personality gems or whatever, and then use either other gems or stuff like this. But yeah, the problem with this gem is you have to know which trap are coming. I don't remember if the game actively actively gives you a way to figure out which one are trapped, unfortunately. Now we'll equip it just to reduce our focus use in dungeons. It's probably better. It's probably better. Well, what you could do actually, what you could do is just I'll just equip this. Basically, what you could do is just oh,
I never
sorry.
had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
It's like there's a gym later on that gives you a bonus to reading scroll stands, like 10% more experience and stuff like that. So what you do is, ooh, got a toad demon here. Got a toe demon. Got a toe demon. Oh, right. Oh wait, no, I don't know that yet. He's immune to. Can we freeze him? Nope, he's immune to ice magic. So he's probably weak against like earth or air magic. Can we slow him? Nope, he's immune to. So he's probably weapon or physical damage. Ooh, what's this? You can swap the styles on your D-pad by holding down the slot. So now we can change into we get a transformation style. Transformation Jutsu. God, I can't believe I referenced Naruto. Ooh, what's this? Okay, close that game. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you just hold it down there, and then you can just choose to swap out for Toad Demon. Basically, as soon as you swap to it, you immediately turn into your Toad Demon form. Transformations use focus, so keep that in mind, but they are really powerful. So keep that in mind for possible in the future for fights. But yeah, it does use up your focused ability, so keep that in mind as well. Oh, before we fought, one way to use the slit gem is just equipped it when you actually find traps and stuff like that, and then just equipped it. So we're about to go into a conversation. Actually, I don't think there is an intimidation option during that conversation, but I'll swap this out anyway. But yeah, just quit the slit gem whenever you see a trap or see an item to thing. I guess I don't need to swap my styles. I can just do that in combat, I guess. But all right, gal, get your damn hands off her.
I swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin. No! No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
Hey, baby. Are you okay? I mean, my precious friend. Are you okay? Chasing a fool, do you think you can get away with this? You took something very important to me. I'd follow you forever. Wasting my time on another errand, all because of you. No, Dawnstar is my friend and my bae. You took something very important to me. I'd follow you forever.
You see that, Gao? That's loyalty and responsibility. Can you even understand those words?
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father will see to that.
What are you talking about, dude? You're talking about like you destroyed the village or something like that. That's stupid. Empty threats from a beaten man.
It has already begun. You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed.
Man, you're really pathetic to the end, dude. Really thinking that kidnapping a woman against her will is really saving her. Yes, you are the hero of your own story, dude. I'm getting sick of your ravings, Gao.
Then fight, and we'll see who's better outside your pretty school. Even if you win, you've lost elsewhere.
What does he keep talking about? Yeah, it's probably a guy desperate or something like that. I don't know if it's Gao. Let's sell this 101. Sell this 101. You couldn't beat me, now Dawnstar's with me. You couldn't beat me alone, now I have Zoo as an ally. So basically you could choose to either sell this via V or with a companion. It doesn't so I'm gonna do 1-on-1. We can take his ass. Let's sell this guy 1-on-1.
Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
Alright, boss time against Gao the Lesser. Alright. One way to do this fight is because since Gao does have magic, one way to survive this if you're having trouble against this guy is just to swap to your Toad Demon form, which automatically changes you. Which, one, poisons him, but two, makes you highly resistant against his magic attacks. that he has. Yeah, see, unfortunately, when he uses the magic attack and hits you, it does reduce your ki. Sorry, I misspoke. It reduces your ki, not your focus. But you can, if you get to the right spot, you can. I might as well switch to my weapon since you're taking it away. Luckily, your attack command delays him enough, so I can just keep kind of doing this to him. Not a really tough fight. I mean, it is supposed to be a culmination of all your... But Gao is dead. But yeah, it's supposed to be a culmination of all your skills and abilities.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me. Although, I suspected it would be you.
I couldn't have done the same for any of the students. I always get cradled with Master Lee's cast-off chores. I wouldn't let anything happen to you, Dawnstar.
I am grateful. Your friendship has always been a comfort to me. Maybe that was what made Gao so jealous. I don't know. And who is this? I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo. You don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Zoo. Well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial?
But, yeah, we're friends, Dawnstar. That's it. Friendship. I mean, yeah, he was talking about beneficial. That he was just raving. I don't know. It's clearly delusional. Pay no attention. I don't know, but maybe we should head back to the village. Let him empty threats. Let him argue with the worms.
That's very cold of you, but I suppose he deserved what he got. It's sad, really. Master Li tried so hard to reach him. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
It's because his dad couldn't do what he needed to do. Anyway, Don head for the caves. Zoo and I will clear the rest. Zoo, head for the cave entrance. Dawnstar and I will clear the rest of the cave.
I will wait by Gao's flyer. He can't object now.
Really, the only reason I want to have anyone in here with me is, or not leave yet, is because I think there was supposed to be some treasure around here before we leave. Anyway, we get that back. Ooh, we get a font. I think during combat you can check these fonts if you're fast enough, if I remember correctly. So you're not completely hosed in some instances, but not that I really need this gem, just because we have a force found like right next to us. Ooh, Viper's Wit. That is a technique which gives us... where's that? No, that's... Oh, search for Dawnstar. Dawnstar is safe. Before he died, Gao made some ominous comments about Two River. Probably nothing. Where's my... There it is, techniques. Viper's Wit. Focus 2, Charm 1. A sharp wit and mind are key to winning the hearts of people. Too many believe that looks and strength alone rule the day, and they neglect to realize that the mind will always triumph. One's wit and skill must strike like a snake and taking the opponent by taking the opponent by surprise. Anyway, we got that. Oh, nope, don't need to check that again. Yeah, there's some techniques we'll just get over the course of the, and we get some money for that. That we just get over the course of the game from my chests and stuff like that. So not everything's bought. Yeah, a lot more money. All right. Well, that's good for us. Gao has been defeated. Dawnstar is saved. And Sagacious Sioux helped us out. Now time to go back to our beloved peasant village and meet with Master Li. And, well, everything will be all done for. It sounds like we had a little adventure, but it's time to live out the rest of our lives in peace and comfort in Two Rivers. Come, Dawnstar, perhaps we'll make our own life together in this state. Perhaps I'll become the new master after Master Li steps down. Yeah, that's a future worth looking forward to. So, join me next time for the end of the prologue chapter of Jade Empire. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.